Family. I think Principal Cipher is Marie's dad. Omar, can't you follow for the big theory? Is Cipher, like the word, a puzzled shapeshifter and actually Thomas Godolkin? Backed by the fact Pam calls him Dr. Gold, we've got a Tom Riddle Voldemort situation where his name is an anagram of Godolkin. But what's his plan? We know all other Odessa kids failed, and we know he wants Marie to be a weapon, so how and why? At the start of Gen V Season 2, we see Thomas Godolkin pass out in 1967 after everyone takes an alternative Compound V, even though it was perfected over 20 years before. Despite there being a fire, I think he survives, hinting he's the suit, but what was he making? Well, I think Odessa was to take powers away from suits, but discriminately, rather than a plague, which seems to be the plot of the Gen V series. As we hear Emma state in Season 2 Episode 1, he has a limited history, and yet there are labs under the school, but then why make Marie and why is she alive? Follow if you're enjoying. When Marie visits her family, we see Gold holding her, and we now know she's from Project Odessa. As Episode 1 showed us, altering Compound V after birth can end tragically, and just like Huey's dad in The Boys. But why that name and what's the plan? Odessa could take inspiration from the post-World War II project, which helped Germans escape to South America, and it makes me think he's making plans against Vought. Is that Marie? He's trying to get out of Vought? We know this is possible, with Stormfront being over a century old, but back to Odessa. So when Emma is relaying what she found, we discover no other kids survived the test but Marie. And we learn in The Boys that the best way to have success is to have a Compound V embryo, which is what happened with Homelander in 1981. And who better to be the donor than Gold as a suit? Hence the picture with his daughter. I believe Godolkin was against the secret SS Vought founder and wanted a contingency plan against Homelander. With the failure to remove powers seen in the intro, what if they had a person who could control the bloodstream? With Marie able to control blood, he's pushing her to master it to take out target number 1. But who is that? Well, follow for that theory.